Yo, I think I'm starting this video over for the sixth time or so. And I already had a full video done. But I gotta do it again, because I don't know what was I thinking? I went to so many tangents, but honestly, that's my brain right now. It's like distorted. Okay, Duloxetin, 60 milligrams, week 4 plus 1 day. Side effects. Basically, zero of the side effects I mentioned in the first video, apart from hot flashes. Hot flashes are still there. Talking about physical side effects. Hot flashes and then random hot flashes and sweating, and that's it. That's really it. Not feeling them anymore. I do feel them coming on a little bit, but like I don't feel any physical symptoms anymore, like the tremor, the shaking, the time skips, and all the good stuff I mentioned in the previous videos. None of that. So, I do feel quite a heavy, happy filter. Like literally like a filter over everything. Not in terms of what I see through that filter, but like fuck, maybe I it's like a 360 filter. It goes within me as well. So I see stuff, I, I dwell in the positives much longer, and I see the positives more. But that could also be because I'm doing affirmation work and pretty much getting everything negative out of my life. Like every trigger, everything is like I'm cleaning up big time. Like my social media feeds as well. Besides Instagram, it's like so many women on there. Holy moly. Everything else like no violence, no porn, no politics, no news. Fully in the bubble, you know, because I don't have energy for that. Um, yeah. Where am I going with this? Look, I have a much better understanding now of what a medication, the drug, does, how it works, how an antidepressant works. And at the same time, I am a little bit confused, because am I at this point where I'm at right now because of too low dosage? Am I gonna have to increase the dosage? I'm gonna get into everything in a second. I know I'm probably doesn't make sense what I'm talking right now. Please bear with me. As I said in the beginning, my mind is scattered. All right, so I was very depressed this whole week. Yesterday was very bad. And in therapy, I cried like a lot. And you might remember, like in so many videos in the recaps, I said, am I ever gonna be able to cry? And I was really wondering. And it turns out you can. Just when I did, it was a very, like one of, if not like the biggest topic of my pain that I have consciously. But it would be, when, like before Dulox, I know I would be like really bad off uh, afterwards. However, with Dulox, I was almost, I think I was able to talk through it. I just didn't do it. I just controlled all my breathing and trying to observe everything as best as I could, because it just happened suddenly. I was really wondering if I could, and then the emotions just, it became too strong, I suppose, and it felt weird because I can't really feel. It felt weird. But so yeah, it didn't hurt. Tears were just running. full on though, like full on cartoony style, you know, like a lot. So it was definitely my body was crying. In my mind, it was just like I couldn't really grasp a thought. It was like emptiness somehow. I can't really describe it. Because at the same time, it was like full of thoughts. Yeah, this is why I had to restart the video. I'm going too much into the things, I think. Apologies. I wanna keep this informative mostly. So for anybody interested in the drug and stuff, I just can't not mention and maybe give a little bit too much information about my demons and stuff. So yeah, I was feeling pretty depressed, and I was also like, not only was I thinking, can I ever cry again? I was at some point I was thinking like at the come on, at the saturation. I was thinking like, can I get depressed as I was before? And it turns out I can. You can be. It felt really bad. Like this whole week did not feel good at all. It's just it doesn't hurt. Like you can keep going. Like it's shielding you from the pain, but from the depression, nope. And that is where the confusion comes in that I mentioned in the beginning. Like, is this supposed to make me not have this depression? I really am struggling with saying feel because I honestly I can't feel. At least that's why I'm thinking that it's not like a. It just I can't. You know what? Maybe I can feel, but I just can't. Like, let's say you can feel on a scale like this. Feel very positive, feel very negative, right? Now I can just feel like this. Maybe like the whole spike part of the thing is taken out. So maybe I just because I can't tap deep into the feeling, it doesn't feel real or doesn't feel like a feeling. So so yeah, I had 2 panic attacks as well, very severe ones. But they didn't hurt. I didn't have any struggle with breathing before. I needed really to focus a lot on breathing and having the breathing exercises in my toolkit and everything. And I knew they were happening, the panic attacks, and I could just like keep going, and it didn't pain me. It didn't like it was there for a while, and then when it was gone, it was like I felt like, oh, it's gone now, and I felt the relief and everything. But it just, well, it was so weird. Like twice, 2 really big panic attacks. Yeah. No pain. It didn't like bother me, but it bothered me obviously. But it like, like it didn't matter. So that is the medication, 60 milligrams, and I'm thinking, if I tell this to my doctor, is he gonna wanna increase the dosage? Should I increase the dosage? You know. So that's like what I'm thinking now. What is gonna happen? I got the next appointment within a month, and yeah. Anyways, that's what's been going on. Waking up really weird. Waking up depressed, but being able to get out of bed. So that is it's a win, like it's, even though I get back into bed because I just feel like shit, or I feel like not doing anything, it does motivate a little bit, but it's not like this is not gonna like do everything you want it to do. Like it's mostly just gonna mask the pain, I believe, at least for me for now, for these milligrams. I think I'm repeating myself. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you up to date. If nothing really happens, I think I'm gonna do the updates bi-weekly now, maybe, or maybe weekly, I don't know. Like however much stuff is gonna happen and be interesting to talk about, I will let you guys know. I thought it was important to do the come on daily and then weekly. So we did that the first month, and now the medicine should be fully working and saturated, and that's why also I felt like giving you my opinion about how this is working was that important for now. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm dealing with some stuff right now, so I don't know. See you later, I suppose. GG. Take you. Bye.